Time is money, and you have to spend money to make money. Those are two sayings that I hold dear to me because there's no truer words. In my life, I try to find ways of being able to simplify things, ways to invest that give me more time or make me more money, and time is so valuable. So with your Amazon FBA business, to take it to the next level, to really expedite the whole process, doesn't it make sense to invest in good tools that will save you time, find better products, and make you ultimately more money? That's what this video today is all about. Welcome back everyone to AJ FBA. So today's video we're looking at another one in our series. This is part 4 and it's all about getting the best software and tools to help you grow your business. You can get a lot of these types of things for free and I highly recommend checking out my other videos for that. But this video is assuming you're trying to take this serious to a certain point. I'm not saying go out and spend hundreds of pounds a month on subscriptions, but you should be looking to at least have one, ideally 2 different types of subscriptions. What we're going to go through today is the ones that we recommend, and when I say we, I'm talking about deal hunters. In the last video, guys, we talked about the website going live, dealhuntersfba.com. The website is there, and if you go to our partner discounts, this is where you'll get our affiliate links, our recommended tools, and we also throw in free Deal Hunters access where we provide you with all your deals, and there's enough about that, we'll get into it later. But BuyBot Pro is the first one. We're getting straight in here. One of our preferred softwares because it allows you to analyze any deal in seconds. Like most of these things, you put in your details and it'll tell you if it's a good product, the return on investment, how many sales a month it's going to be, IP risks, hazmat, all of this type of thing. What we also like about it is it's an AI software, so it tries to get more intelligent the more you use it. Plus, if you input your criteria, over 30% sales, £1 profit, or whatever it may be, it'll give you a decision to whether or not that is a good product for you to buy. So it can make things just a little bit more simpler, and the more advanced you get. For example, when you have virtual assistants, when you're paying people to search for deals, you can manage them through the virtual assistant tool, which allows you to give them access and you can monitor them and check their deals. So there's all these different types of features. There is cheaper ones. We've talked about Profitable. Highly recommend Profitable for people that are new, the newbies that are looking for a quick, easy enough access point that gives you a good tool. That is there. And again, check out the links down below for Profitable if you're new. But if you've got a bit more money and you're looking to take it a bit more serious, we would recommend trying BuyBot Pro. If you click the link, you'll get a free trial, plus you'll get 2 weeks access to Deal Hunters. This is the website here. It gives you all the information. It's very simple. All you do is hit analyze. Then it'll bring up this little island where it'll show you your return on investment is 43%, the profit, estimated sales. This is it here. Look at this. It breaks down every sale for the previous months. Most apps just give you an idea of sales, which is great. Obviously, it massively helps you. Every single app is going to be different. BuyBot Pro, in my experience, is a little bit more on the lower side, but that's better. I would rather be lower than say it's going to do 100 sales when really it's probably only going to do 60. I'd rather know that. But what you can do is you actually look down all the different months on the monthly sales, and it gives you an idea. Is this item a trend? Is it something that's only doing well because it's summer months? It gives you it just gives you an extra layer of thought process, especially if you were doing private label. It's vital you have as much information as possible. It's less risky with the likes of retail or online arbitrage because you're probably not going to be getting a huge quantity. For wholesale though, these are the types of statistics you must have. It'll tell you how it's done previously, it'll how it's doing in the future and currently. If I was logged in to my seller account, it would tell me if it's eligible. It actually feeds into your own seller central, so it gives you all the details. And as you can see here, it's a good, based on my criteria, this is a good deal. You can input storage fees, how much, 12 months, 10 months, whatever you want. And what I also like about it is if you scroll down, you've got all of these graphs. And especially my favorite is these ones. The FBA price, new offer count, less met people on it. This is looking like it's going on a good trend. This would be a great deal at this price. You would be buying this and selling it. And this is all the different types of features down the side. And you can customize this as best you want. So if it's too much detail, you can take out different things. Here you can see that it actually tells you how many members, the stock, the inventory that they have, the prices, the name of the sellers. And we'll be talking about BuyBot Pro a lot in different videos, and we'll be doing a full video again on it. But check out the playlist, check out all the different videos that we've done. We have talked about BuyBot Pro before. Profit Protector Pro, this is what you will need when you have a huge inventory. When it gets over 100 items, I would definitely consider buying this. Not only will it make you money, which we'll get into and explain that in a moment, but the thing is, you gotta look at it, this will save you time. And see if this can save you 2-3 hours a week, because you cannot be manually going through looking down a list of hundreds and hundreds of items, changing everything by 50p or 30. You cannot do it. You will waste hours doing that. And the way you should look at it is, if I can buy this software that will save me time, then that time I could be searching for deals, retail arbitrage, or whatever it may be. You have to spend money to make money. This is our preferred analyst software. It's algorithmic repricing. So what it'll do is it'll get the buy box, then it will go back up again if you're on it, where if you drop, say, to match a buy box and everybody else is sold out, you're the only seller, but the next seller is maybe £2 up, you could be losing out on all that money, where this will automatically reprice you up higher. And again, this will pay for itself. Profit climate technology, full sales trend data, save time and make more money. Get your free trial, use that. Tell us, we'll get you free access to Deal Hunters as well. Another great deal. And there's so many features of this. And again, we'll get into a proper detailed video on Profit Protector Pro, but just initially you need some sort of software that's going to be able to manage and reprice your items. I'm sure you've seen people that if you drop your buy price, not that I recommend doing that ever, but if you were to drop it, you see something automatically always goes down, or it's always automatically 1p below you, and you just go, how is this happening? It's repricing software. There's a lot of different types, but I love this one because it ties in with BuyBot Pro. It's all synchronized and it's smart, intelligent software. Trust me, take a good look into that, watch their videos. There's no point me going over it, I will cover it in other videos, but that is a great piece of software that I recommend everyone to have. The next one that we want to talk about is Sellerboard. Now, we've talked about this in other videos, so we're not going to go into too much details. The reason Sellerboard is essential is because this is you're managing your inventory. It tells you about refunds of lost inventory. Amazon is very hard to navigate around Seller Central. Even for me that's been doing it for years, it's very difficult to work out sometimes where the hell did I find this information. This is so simple, it's so neat and tidy. You get 2 months free trial, you get free Deal Hunters by using the link again from the website. It'll tell you about listing changes. Only yesterday I shipped in a load of perfumes. It was a Ted Baker sort of type perfume, and for whatever reason the original person that owned that listing changed the title and the pictures, and I got notified from Sellerboard, so I was quickly able to act. Otherwise, what would have happened is my items would have sold and went out to the customer, and the customer would have looked at it and it would not have matched up. Believe me, things like this can happen all the time, and you need to understand that. Also, you might be buying a product with an ROI of very tight margins. Not again that you should be buying anything below 20%, but say you do because maybe it is good, making you good profit. That could change in a blink of an eye when Amazon changed their prices for fees. So imagine that. If you didn't know and didn't see these things, you could be buying and selling, and then at the end of the month or the end of the quarter, you do your taxes, your return, and you just see automatically, I wasn't making £4.50 on that, I only ended up making £2 or whatever. This will tell you always. You get emails, notifications, all of this right away. The inventory management is so good. It helps you with your taxes. It can link in with like the likes of QuickBooks or whatever if you need that type of integration to be able to do your own bookkeeping. Seller Toolkit is just a more fancy version of it with more graphs. You pay a lot more money for it, and all the YouTubers are pumping it because they give you good affiliation. Yes, of course, you get affiliation with pretty much any company you're going to post. That's not anyone doing you any favors. There's links there. Use them to get discounts. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, we get a bit of a kickback, but it's entirely up to you. Sellerboard is a lot cheaper, and you're getting effectively the same thing, so highly recommend it. That's 3 pieces of software so far. You have your BuyBot Pro, which is your scanner, which allows you to do online and retail arbitrage through the apps on their phone, on the desktop. That will then tie into Profit Protector Pro, which helps you get your buy box, saves you a lot of time. Those 2 things go hand in hand, let you manage your VAs if you get down to that stage as well. Then you've got Sellerboard, which manages your whole inventory, really to keep some tops of exactly how much profit you're making, because it factors in your transportation fees, it factors in everything, gives you a true reflection, very easy to see. AMZ Scout now is the last thing we want to talk about. It is a big player in this space, plenty of stuff as you can go on and have a look. You can see all the different types of tools and pricing and everything on their website. I'm not going to go through it all here with you right now, but you have a Pro extension, a seller bundle for Amazon. The Pro extension is more than enough here, guys. It can help you with drop shipping, arbitrage, wholesale extension for Amazon. There's all these different extensions. There's plenty of training videos and all that, including the video that I have done. It's a great software, really social media focused as well, to try and drive as many people to using this software. In my opinion, it's probably one of the bigger players in the space. This is going to be huge for people that want to grow their wholesale private label business. It gives you an extra level of detail, which is what I really like about it. It really helps you understand keywords, searching volume and all that, but that is for finding niches, finding the best wholesale, probably not needed as much for retail or online, but you want this is the last piece of the tool. That's why I've done those 3 stages. I think out of all the stuff out there, and I do recommend Profitable, Seller Amp is good, but these are the 3 that you want. And then when you're all ready and you're thinking, right, I've mastered online and retail, then that's when you go into the wholesale / private label stuff, and that's where AMZ Scout will really let you get into that level of detail. But I like having 2 scanners, so again, if you're not ready maybe for this, I would consider having 2 scanners. 2 scanners, whether it be Seller Amp or whether it be Profitable, whatever the other one is, it just gives you that extra layer of comfort to know this is what BuyBot Pro is saying, but what's the other thing saying? Because sometimes you might just get a little bit of detail that isn't flagged up, and no software will ever be 100% the perfect one. They all at times can miss something, lack something, or just not give you the right information. So it's always good to double check anything really. Or of course you can let all of that go to the side, skip buying any of that software and just buy Deal Hunters, and then you can get your deals given to you for the reasonable fee of £35 a calendar month. The links are down there below. There's plenty of ways to grow this Amazon business, but for me it's all about investing. And I think for a business model that, say with £100 investment per month for a couple of tools and Deal Hunters for example, you could really start growing this business if you have a bit of money to be able to invest straight away, £5,000 to £1,000, a couple of tools, free trials, give it a couple of months. I truly expect anyone that starts this to be making money straight away. It's as simple as that, but it does not get rich quick scheme. It will take you time to compound this, make mistakes, learn from it. I will guide you as best I can. For the retail online arbitrage, this YouTube channel is going to provide you with all that information for free. And for the wholesale, we're getting through the course as quick as possible. We'll be working on for the last few months. It is coming, and then private label will be coming too. So there's plenty to come from the channel. So please like, subscribe, help me grow the channel. We will catch you in the next video, which is going to be about Seller Central, just a bit of an overview, a bit of a guide. Again, this is the 7-part series, which is all about getting you set up initially to start making money. So do check out my other videos for more information, and I will catch you in the next video.